Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are. My name is George Kosch, and I'm the CEO of Worldprofit, celebrating 28 plus years online at worldprofit.com. My background, if you don't know anything about me, and I'm sure there's a lot of people attending that don't, is not in business. As a matter of fact, I joined the military. I went to military college right out of high school. Got my degree in math and physics, and at the same time, the military only asked for a couple of years in service, and I decided I wanted to become a pilot. So I went through all the training, and it worked out great. My last tour was as a jet instructor pilot out in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, here in Canada. Now, after 10 years in, I decided to retire early because they offered it. They had too many pilots, if you can believe that, back in 1993, 94. And so I got the entrepreneur bug, and Sandy and I started this incredible company called Worldprofit. And now we teach people affiliate marketing for whatever program you're in. And of course, we use Worldprofit as a model because a lot of people promote Worldprofit. Let's get started. The one big mistake people make, and I guess this is understandable, is Worldprofit has a giant member area. There's all kinds of services, and it can be overwhelming if you don't start right. We've tried the best we can to make sure that those first pages you see when you log in say to get to lesson 3. And then we also say numerous times, read the lesson carefully and do the lesson. And that'll get you started out properly. And then when you've got a basis, you can continue on marketing, promoting, and then you can go through the different lessons at your own pace and enjoy the course, enjoy the training that should last a lifetime. We're about building a business. We're not a business opportunity. We host your website, email if you want, everything that even the greatest hosts on earth, HostGator and all these different hosting companies can do. We do have a twist though, affiliate marketing and promotion. We teach you how to do that. And these companies do not, okay? Using your top menu, make sure you click on the training link. That's very important to get started. Or just on that left-hand menu, you can see there's a button that says get started here or start here. Okay, it's a green button. Very, very hard to miss it because it's right there on that left menu. Make sure that when you go through those videos, that especially the first and the second one, make sure that you do those videos. Don't just watch them. Go through the videos, pause them. I've got links to them on YouTube. That way, you can look at closed captions, anything of that nature. If you have any problems, make sure that you contact support. I don't need to really go over how to use support because we get a lot of support tickets every day. That's probably our most successful service of all, is our support. On lesson 3, you're going to find out how to get all those bonuses that we promised you, and there are a lot. And they are designed to work with you if you understand lesson 3 and you went through lesson 3, those videos. If you've gone through those, you're going to understand these 3 steps that you need to take when you first start. Join site, copy ads, and post ads. If you can do those things and repeat them, you now have mastered basically how to promote any product or service online. And again, our support system is 7 days a week, 365 days of the year, 24 hours a day through our live business center that is staffed with monitors. And those monitors are members just like you. Same thing, they've just been here a lot longer. And they are volunteers. Okay, they volunteer their time. Make sure, if you're having problems with email, make sure that you're using gmail.com. Gmail is the most advanced email on the net, and they accept business email, which is how we communicate with you through business correspondence. Many other companies, Yahoo, Hotmail, and Comcast and things like that, they don't do that. They basically just block it. And they don't tell you why. You don't get it put in a spam folder. They just block it. Proof that this all works is you're here as a result of it. The traffic proof, well, you were the traffic. That's just as simple as I can put it. A couple of important things that you're going to find in that very first video under lesson 3, and I'm going to show you where that video is. It's important that we go there. So you can see on the left menu it says start here. It's just under your badge, probably says silver or platinum up here, and then you scroll down, it says start here. That's the easiest way to get to those videos. Those will load, and you'll notice in this very first video that really is covering what's on this slide. You're going to set your commission payout preference. You're going to find out about the services included in your level of membership. It'll tell you a point right over here where you can see it says your member services. If you click on it, you'll see all the different services that you get. Okay, and there are a lot of services. When you do look at pages like that seem to go on about all the different services, make sure that you put on a sticky note that we're teaching you how to run a business online. We're not a biz op. Okay, you get a website, email, all of the things that a professional business would get and use online. So all of those different services, you're not going to use them all, but we're here to cater to everybody. Doesn't matter if you're an affiliate program, if you're an MLM program, or if you're just selling Worldprofit. We want to make sure that you have all of the tools and that you can enjoy them as time goes on. Okay, so you don't have to master everything right away. Lesson 3 is very important. Master that one if you can. That's important. Okay, so the difference between silver and platinum we usually talk about every day during our workshop. And by the way, this workshop is open to questions. It's an informal workshop. Okay, so the script that I follow is right in front of me that you're looking at. I can answer questions that you might have about different aspects of Worldprofit anytime. All you have to do is type them into the chat area there. We also record these workshops, and you can see them all right in here under the Start Here button. If you scroll down, you can see my last 4 workshops. And again, they're all available on YouTube. So that way you can just go to YouTube and you can see my channel. So if you go to any of these videos, you're on the channel, subscribe to the channel and watch these videos. You can even download the source files if you want to put them on your computer. Right? There's no problem with that. If you want to tell people about these workshops, it's fine. You can send them to the channel. It's just youtube.com. And then you do the little forward slash, and then the @ symbol, and then Worldprofit. It's easy to remember. Okay, and you can send people there. If they're wondering about Worldprofit, just send them there and say, hey, watch a couple of those workshop videos. How do you get support? You're going to find that out. Of course, you probably know, top menu, everywhere. Left menu down at the bottom, you're going to see support tab or support links. Important to remember what Worldprofit's Live Business Center does. It does a couple of things. It closes sales for you. So when you're doing your promotion and people are coming in and signing up for the associate program, they have access to the people in there, the members who are monitors, and they'll steer them in the right direction for whatever information they want. They'll also help you. If you're in trouble, you're not sure about something, go ahead and ask. They're members for a long time. I'm sure they've seen most of the problems that you're finding you don't have answers to, and they'll try to help you the best they can. If not, they'll send you to support and we'll handle you. The ad tracker is an amazing little device that I put out here because it's important. When you're doing your initial promotions, you're going to cloak or track your links, but from your website, not from some tracker out there somewhere, like wetrackeverything.com or Bitly and all these trackers. They're over there somewhere. If you use those trackers, you're sending them traffic, and you might think you're not, but you are. You're sending all the traffic and backlinks to them. The ad tracker is from your website that you have with Worldprofit. And every link that you post, every ad that you send out will have your URL in it. And when they click on it, it will go wherever you want to direct them. So make sure that you know that ad tracker's in there and it tracks every click on that URL. And it'll tell you in many cases where the click came from, but you can also name those links for where you're going to post them. And that way, every time it gets a click, it will say the click is to this link, which you named, and you'll see where it came from. Don't worry if you sign up an associate. You know, what do I do? What do I do? You'll get an email saying you signed someone up. That's the first thing. You get an email. And it'll say that you can do things. But if you're just beginning, don't do anything, because they're going to log in. They're going to talk to the Live Business Center. And we send a newsletter and a welcome package to them. So they get the welcome package when they sign up. That's an email with videos and all kinds of information. And they also will receive a newsletter every single day with a link they can click to log in. Okay? Very important that you know that. You don't have to do anything. And yeah, as Rich Moyer says, most of these fancy tracking programs are blocked on safe listing exchanges. The Cool Tools area is your friend. It's on the top menu, or if you're using the modern menu, you can scroll up here and you can see it under Biz Builders. Scroll down, and Cool Tools has a lot of different things that are mind-blowing, things that we've found that really help us with our business, to speed things up, to help you do ad copy, extra landing pages that cost nothing. Safeless systems that are second to none are in here. Some of them have affiliate programs. Many of them don't, but they're here just for you to look at. If you're looking for a tool that we use at Worldprofit, they're all here. We don't have any secret tools that we use that aren't in here. I can guarantee you that. So like I said, as you go on in this, think of it as a business and think of it as a long-term project. The couple of tools, though, that we really can't live without, I can't live without them, are JitBit Auto Text, RoboForm for passwords, and Postbox email. Postbox is an outstanding program that it can handle 5, 6, 7 email accounts, no problem, where you don't have to keep logging in your browser. They just come up and they work. Okay, we also have the Link Manager and Link Magic, which are fantastic, especially this one. And you can find those in your member area. If you're ever confused and say, I just can't find something, go up into the search box, which you'll see over to the right, and just type Link Magic. And what you're going to see is it's going to come out and it's going to give you all kinds of results. The top search result is the one that was put in by us, because we anticipate you're looking for that. So you can click on that one, it'll take you right there. Are there any questions about that? All right, folks. Well, today we have a big announcement to make. Artificial intelligence. Everybody's heard of CHAT GPT by now. It's on the national news. Universities are, the professors are losing their minds now because people are, they're handing in assignments that are written by somebody with a PhD, namely artificial intelligent robot that's sitting there typing stuff out for you. And it's human language. There's no typos, there's no commas missing, but punchier than we can write. In other words, an incredible thing. So what I got to work on is I thought, well, how can we bring AI in a meaningful way that applies to what we do into the member area? How can we tap into it? And then how can we get people interested in Worldprofit by saying, hey, we've got this thing that can do a lot of stuff. So in your member area, what you're going to find is I've put the links in a few places. Under Money Makers, We've got Worldprofit AI, and that's what we've called it, Worldprofit AI. We've got website management, and you can see Worldprofit AI under there. And then, of course, you can see it down on the left menu in those places: advertising and traffic, money makers, and of course, website management. Okay, so let's go take a look at it and see what it does. And before I kind of go further with it, this will have a cost. But for the month of February, we're leaving it open to silver and platinum members. Okay, there's no cost to use it for the whole month. And the reason we're doing that is this is extremely new technology. It's brand new. And the reason that I really, really enjoyed using it is because it's easy to use, and it's like a superhuman mind, because when it writes, it doesn't have the typical errors that these other sites, that would rewrite articles. You would put an article in there and say, or a paragraph and say, write me an article. And it was just so cheesy and it looked artificial. But when you come into here, for example, and you want to generate a newsletter, you come in and you say, what's the tone of the voice? Well, we want to be professional. I guess you could just copy it from up there. What's the name of your product or service? Well, let's just say an autoresponder. And what does the product do? Sends email to people every day after they subscribe. So let's just see, this would be, for example, the newsletter that you would send out. This could be in your autoresponder. It could be about a product or service that you have yourself, right? Through an affiliate program or something to that nature. So what it does is it creates a letter already in, that you can customize if you want for our newsletter editor, right? So you can go in here and you can put this in to your autoresponder. But this whole thing here can be about anything that you want. You don't have to have it about an autoresponder. And you can see this is very good. It says, do you want to save time and effort when it comes to email marketing? How does it know that? How does it know I'm talking about email marketing? I just said sends an email to people every day. Then it says with autoresponder, you can automate your email marketing. So it knows what an autoresponder is. So it's tying into that, and it's also looking at what you're putting into this system, and it's creating you a letter. So you could create a whole series of letters. You could say to it, listen, I want you to do another letter for me. This could be about writing great ad copy. So what's the name of your product or service? I guess that we could say another product or service. Say that you were trying to sell mittens. I don't know, mittens or gloves. And it keeps our hands warm. Just to show you, this thing can write about anything. It doesn't have to be about biz ops or anything like that. It could be anything that you want. So if you're trying to sell something, you can come in here and it's going to give you some, a newsletter copy. And you can add to the copy if you want. You can have it generate 2 or 3 different, versions of your ad copy. And then you can enter it in. And you just give it a few seconds to come up with it. And so you're probably wondering, well, where is this AI? Like, where are we hooking into? We're actually hooking into CHAT GPT's system that they actually hook into called OpenAI. And it's a AI platform that creates these different letters and copy subjects and things like that. Does anyone have any questions about this? I don't think I clicked the generate button. There we go. My mistake. So Joe, there's no cost for the month of February. It's free. Use it all you like. And so Sarah says, I can't access it. You have to be in the member area and you have to go along your left-hand menu under Money Makers. That's a good place to start. Okay, so here, stay warm this winter with mittens and gloves. As a cold winter month set in, insert company name. Like, this thing is amazing. It's telling you to put your company name in there for your mittens. Okay. So you can do more with it, of course. You can look at generate a sales email script. Facebook. So say that you wanted the name of your product or service, you can put it in there. Okay, and then go from there. So the name of your product or service, again, you could say whatever it is, whatever you're trying to sell. How about an email list builder? Helps people generate email leads using opt-in forms. Okay, a couple of questions here. Projected cost, unknown, Varn. But let me give you some ideas of how much this kind of a thing costs. Okay, so if you go to a well-known company that does this called Jasper. Has anybody ever heard of Jasper? Their base cost is $80 per month. Okay, so keep that in mind. I'm not trying to scare you. We're not going there, but that gives you an idea of the value of having this. Okay, so we're not saying that's going to be the price, but go and look at some of the prices out there for this type of system. Vantart says, is CHAT GPT safe from hacks? Well, I don't know how you would hack it. You're just asking it questions and it's answering, right? It's just giving you some ad copy. You'll notice this is very short because that's for Facebook, right? You may try to log in again. Yeah, for the person that was having trouble, you shouldn't have a problem with it. It should load. Yeah, just give it another try. It'll load, I'm sure. Linda Polk, unknown. We don't know anything about the future of this. This is all, you could call it a beta test. We don't know. Ask me a question. How to make money online from home. So there's an interesting, concept right there. You can just ask it a question and it might give you some guidance. Okay. Yeah, Vantart, of course you can. Sure, there's nothing wrong with doing that. Okay, so there are several ways to make money online from home. Some popular, depending on your skills and interests, there's more option, good fit for you. So this is just asking a question. So then you can go and you can start generating an article from it. For example, here it says, what's the subject of the article? Earn money online, working from home. What does your product or service do? Affiliate marketing. And the word count, we'll just keep it to 500. And let it generate an article for us. Now, this is what I would do is if I was creating an autoresponder series. You might want to create a couple of articles to support that, or this could be for a sales page. By the way, while it's generating this article, I want to go somewhere. Okay, so there it is. It's created a beautiful article, like well paragraphed, beautiful, right? Like, look at this. This is a top of the line article that you would normally pay. And again, back to the money. To have somebody write an article, even this long, for 500 words, usually can run you $10 or $12, right? Like it's expensive to get this stuff done because this writing is in human form. This is extremely accurate. So let's just go here. I'm going to just pull up another tab here. And I've set up a landing page for us to use. And it's right here. You can see what it looks like. If you do have your image in your profile, it will come up down below. I put a lot of color in this. I just wanted it to kind of explode. Okay? I just wanted it to, you know, catch the eye, look different. So I put a nice little AI, you know, a robot in the background. They prefer, like Data says on Star Trek, artificial life form. And it really catches your eye. It's got, you know, and these things are true. Now, if somebody signs up for this, we're not giving it to them. They're going to find out about it. Okay, they're going to learn about Worldprofit and hopefully upgrade to our program. Aside from that, they're getting all of the other benefits when they log into Worldprofit. But I find that this is an interesting thing. Hopefully this, people won't just sign up for this that are already members. We always get silver members saying, well, I want to find out about this. I should sign up. It's like it says Worldprofit, you're already in. Okay. Yes, Joe, it is. It's right here under add examples. It's the first one. Okay. It's right there at the top. So you can send that out. You'll be the first one to use it. I guarantee it. So if you're just starting out, you can use this ad. Just make sure you click this make masked URL so that you can track where the clicks are coming from. Okay, so that's important. And then, yeah, you get to use this. Now, while we're on the subject, though, of landing pages or opt-in pages, what you really should notice about this page is that there's only one thing that you can do with it. Notice there's no menus anywhere. There's no things that you can click on to distract yourself. There's only one thing to do. Enter your name and enter your email to sign up for free. Okay? And yeah, start advertising it. Send it out there. See what it does, because this is AI. Honestly, the future is, it just hit us with ChatGPT. And you got to remember, ChatGPT is essentially what you're seeing in this, but this is like ChatGPT was built on the same foundation as this. It's called OpenAI, and it's you got to be a programmer to hook into it. But when you hook in, you get this. Now we have to pay for this, but we're making it, like I said, we're making it free for the entire month of February for silver and platinum members, just so you guys can kind of see what it does. And we can assure you we're not going to be charging you $80 a month. Don't worry about that. But that just gives you an idea of the value of these things. They're extremely valuable. This thing can help you write a massive amount of copy. And it's like a copywriter. Normally you have to hire people to do this. You know, like a product name generator. I haven't even tried this one. What does your service do? Just say autoresponder. I don't know. Responder. It even fix my typo for me. So let's see what it comes up with the product. Oh, autoresponder. That wasn't very, let's see if it comes up. Oh, I see. It wants to know, what does the service do? Okay, how about, what can the service do? Generate leads. How's that? Lead generator. So there you go, lead generator. I could probably come up with some clever concepts here, but you know what? Give it a shot, see what it does. Blog and article writing. This one's actually pretty cool. You've got generate content ideas. Automate your content. What industry are you in? Home-based business. So I don't know, what's it going to do? I haven't tried this one yet. Yeah, let's look at the SEO tool as soon as I'm done generating my home business. Whoa, that was pretty cool. Content ideas. Okay, so there you go. Create a blog series and common challenges and success stories of entrepreneurs running home-based businesses, host live webinars, publish. This stuff is gold, right? No, you could use it all you want, Joe. Enjoy. Engage and so there we found something really cool. So here we're going to take home-based business and let's go over to our SEO. So you can generate your website and funnel copy. How about the word generator? So what's the name of your product or service? How about design? And what does your product or service do? Home-based business? I don't know. I'm just making stuff up here. I don't know. Yeah, so it's going to create keywords that you could probably use. These could become hashtags too. Don't forget you can use these as hashtags, right? When you do a posting, say you do a posting to LinkedIn or Facebook and you need hashtags. These can be used as hashtags, right? Like these are good words. I can't possibly sit here and come up with home design studio, home design services, interior design, like all this stuff. I can't come up with that, right? So it says, what is the name of your product generator? And what does it do? Creates opt-in forms and landing pages. See what it does. I'm not sure. Okay, so there we go, generate. So I guess that little button up there resets the page and then you can put in whatever you want. So SEO keywords, lead generator, opt-in form, landing page creation, lead capture, lead generation. So you could also generate titles too. How when you go to Google and you search for something, the first thing that comes up is a title, right? That's the first thing you see. So you can generally go in here. Oh yeah, look at this one. Generate abandoned cart, generate review responses. How about this one? Generate a video script for TikTok. Okay, so what's the name of your product or service? I don't know. How about using artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence writer, is to say. What does it do? Provides articles for bloggers. And what's the content? I would say online business opportunities. See what this guy can do for this one. So he's going to create me a TikTok video, and then I can follow this script. I've done this one before. This is actually really good. I love golf, so I do some golf videos and things. So I would use this as an outline. I could provide it with some of the information that I want to talk about that day, like how to hit a ball farther or graphics with Golf Simulator. So you got, are you a blogger looking for engaging content? So you on screen artificial, so you show a picture of what your product is, and introducing artificial intelligence, right, the perfect solution. Person is coming through an article written by AI writer, provides articles written the latest artificial leave the content creator. See, this is really good right here. I like that line. I can't come up with stuff like that. Leave it so you can focus on your business and leave the content creation to us. Okay, so like I said, the sky's the limit with this. It's in your Worldprofit member area. It's for you to earn money. Like you can generate income by having really clever, good sales script. You could go into the ad examples area and grab, say, for example, a title, and you wanted to, come up with a different copy, right, to post to Facebook or Twitter. you could go into here and say, well, what's the name of your product or service? What does it do? Call it an AI powered app, for example, and then generate and see if it gives you some ideas that you can use on Twitter and Facebook and things like that for that. And then that page would be there. So like, look at all this stuff. And it even does hashtags. Get the edge you need to succeed with our system. Supercharge. Like, look at these words. This is what I want you to focus on. Maximize your profits. Reach your sales goals. Where's all this coming from? Like, this thing's amazing. Unlock your sales potential. You know, those lines are gold because people pay attention to this type of a thing, right? So again, I can take this and I can say, well, I want to go over to Facebook and I want some Facebook ads. You know, what does it do? AI powered app. App is just software, you know, like this is an app, for example. And then go in and get it to generate some ad copy to post to Facebook. Yeah, of course. Are you looking for a way to boost your sales? Look no further. Just this word right here, look no further. Like, how does it know our language so well? That really does blow my mind. I got to tell you, I didn't think I'd ever see anything like this before. Take your business to the next level. See, where's it getting that? It just made it up. You know, try it now and experience the power of AI for yourself. This is copy that you would pay a lot of money to have a professional write for you. I assure you, these things are expensive. And guess what? See that copy on there? I didn't write it. I didn't write it at all. AI wrote all this right here. Everything. These are the only things that I got from the actual thing. Do you see this right here? I did not write that. That's not my writing. I can't write like that. Look at this. Unleash the power of the future in your business. Say goodbye to manual lead generation. I did not write that copy, man. That was written by the system. I just took it from an article I told it to generate. Yeah, and I just put Worldprofit in there. And it said, boost your sales with Worldprofit's AI-powered GPT system. Step into the future. That wasn't my idea. And this one up here, do you see this copy up here on the top of this page? The future is here. I didn't write that. You just have to know the right questions exactly. So what I've given you is a starting point. You can take an ad example and use that as the wording to get this thing to generate some ads for you. So now what I'm saying is this. Instead of always having the same subject line, why not mix up the subject line? This can stay the same, or you can do that on your own. You could take this line right here. See that line? And shove that one line in and change that line and change the subject and run the ad again. Pretty cool. Are there any questions about this? Yes, they are. They're very strong adjectives that are generating that moment where people see an email that's different, that is better than what a human can write. You know, I'm convinced that some of this ad copy that we've seen it generate, you would have to pay money for that. And then somebody would send this to you by email and you go, wow, that looks good. Like if somebody sent me this and I said, hi, professional copywriter, I need some Facebook ads. And you'd say, well, you got to give me something. What do you want me to kind of write the ads about? And I would say, I grab the ad. I just say, boost your sales with state-of-the-art AI-powered system. And if he sent me this or she sent me that, I'd say that was worth 25 bucks. And I wouldn't even look at 25 bucks for that. I'd pay it. Why not? I can't write like that. I honestly can't. There's not many people that can write like that. So think about it this way. Making money. The way you make money online is by sending out ads, okay, that lead to landing pages that then lead to the creation of associates or leads for your other program. Your other program will have ads written. If they don't, you could just go to their main page and grab something off of it. Like, for example, say that they said, elevate your opportunity to new heights, that kind of a thing. Put that in there and let it give you ideas to change that. And then you can write your own ad copy for any opportunity out there that exists. Okay, so like if I go to this place here, let me just go to my link magic for a second. I'll show you an idea. Let's do something here. Watch. So I go into link magic and I'm just going to log into the one here, state-of-the-art mailer. Okay. And let's just say that I wasn't going to log in. Say that I was just going to go to the site. And I just want to make up an ad for this guy. Now it's Odom, golden opportunity ads, email your business opportunities, 30,000 members, golden solo ads, win a solo, click for cash ads, earn cash for viewing ads. Okay. How about a first time? There it is. The first time advertising system of its kind. So we go in and I say, well, I want to use that as my thing, and it's a safe list. Let's see if this thing knows what a safe list is. So there, I don't know what it's going to do. I'm just testing. So there you go. Are you looking for a new way? Check out this first time basis safe list. Get your ad in front of the right people at the right time. So there's my ad right now. I could run that and send it to my state-of-the-art mailer affiliate link. Bingo, that's it. My whole landing page in Facebook is done. Okay, sorry, I'm going to the wrong tab. There's my ad copy with hashtags built in. I don't know what to say. It leaves me a bit speechless. So there you go, folks. Unbelievable. Any questions about this? This is one of those moments where we, boy, I'll tell you. And don't worry, that's water. I'm not celebrating yet. You never serve a martini in a glass like this. This is just soda water. Not yet. Maybe later. I'm telling you, I could play with this thing, general copywriting, stuff like that, like Google Ads copy, so you want to run an ad in Google. Let's see what it does. So there you go. Safe list. Oops, sorry. I want to give you some other good news. Can I give you some good news? Let's go over and let's see what I'm working on right now. Okay. So this is kind of my playground where I learn and I tie into things. Now you have to be a programmer, so this is just for me. This is what I'm showing you. But do you see all of the things that I can build in the future that are coming up, that as soon as I find something that I like, that I think I can fit in, I come here and I can build using these blocks. And as you can see in the URL, it's OpenAI. OpenAI is going to be the next Google of AI. Microsoft is putting $10 billion into this thing. So it's pretty good. But look at all of the things that are here. This is it's called the playground, and there's examples here, right? So you can go in here and you can play. Type a tagline for, type me some copy for my safe list. Okay, so I went to the wrong one. I should stay here. Okay, so this kind of thing, I don't know. I haven't played in this one yet. So I don't quite know how, oh, there it is. Sorry, submit. So welcome to, so this is powering our system. So you don't need to come here. You don't need to do this, but I'm showing you what I get to play with. See that? Isn't that incredible? So this thing is going to evolve over time and turn into a bigger and bigger thing. Is this the blockchain that's coming out next? I kind of leave that right now up in the air to the good people at Coinbase, a company called Coinbase, which is under our Cool Tools. They're officially coming into Canada on February the 22nd. So again, another winner, another winner that we picked. Coinbase, it's under Cool Tools. It's been there for over a year. And it's the one that I selected as the safest sort of Bitcoin blockchain type of app that you can have to move money around, I guess, through Bitcoin. Yeah, that's for sure. Rich Moyer says, what source language are you using? PHP, Python to start. You can go there, Rich, if you want and play around, for sure. I go through a different company that does all the security. So just as a programmer, I don't want, cover your ears. I use another company to make sure that I'm getting super high quality out of my money that I'm spending. No, there's nothing wrong with Binance, Varn. I've heard of them. I can't say anything about them, but I found Coinbase about 5 years ago, I think, 4 years ago, and I just have used them and I've never had a problem. That's why I put them up. And I don't want to put more than one up. Look at this, generate Instagram captions. That's pretty cool. Tone of voice, witty. Says, what's the context? I don't know, generate Instagram. Business, online, from home. I don't know what it'll do. Let's see. Working from home has its perks, like being able to do business in my PJs. That's cool. That's really funny. That's actually cool. Say we switch it to professional or friendly. I'm loving every minute of it. I love how it creates the hashtags. That's pretty cool. Entrepreneur life, that's a good one. I like that one. Kevin Brown says, can I draw with it? I don't think so. But under Cool Tools, if you come into the member area here, I think under Cool Tools, I have an image generator. This one. It's number 5, Kevin. In Cool Tools, it's called Crayon AI Graphics Builder. If I had more time, Kevin, I would live in AI. I just love this stuff. What image do you want to generate? Let's create an image. What do you want to create? How about a nice golf course, green with tree beside it? Draw. Let's see what this thing can do. No, not that guy. Better writing. See, folks, go look at how much it costs for these things. They're expensive. They cost a lot of money. So it says it can take up to 2 minutes. Well, we just happen to have 2 minutes because you folks have questions. Yeah, saxophone. I'll wait till this one's done, and then I'll do another one. Let's see what else we have in Cool Tools. So it's going to generate it in a few minutes. There's a graphics builder. Let's do a saxophone. I have to log in first. I recommend you use your Google account for all this because it's very, very secure. This is all OpenAI stuff. So saxophone played by man. Okay. Let's go check out our other one on crayon. So there you go. There's my golf course with the green with a tree. That's actually pretty good. I like that one right there. And you can use these images. So this one's still generating the saxophone. See what it looks like. So yeah, there's a lot of graphic stuff you can do. Here we go, almost done. Yeah, the crayon pics are nice because they look like they're done in crayon. You know what I mean? They're like they. So there you go. There's some saxophones. This one's nice. I like this one. Isn't that pretty? So you're wondering, well, how can I use this? Oh, I can use it right now. Say that you say you go like this and you save it on your save it as, and then I put it into my documents, right? So put it into downloads, or say I put it in pictures. Okay, so I say I want to save this picture. Oh, that's HTML. I don't want it as HTML. I want it as a graphic. Okay, so it's not letting me do that. Oh, there it is. There it is. So it saved it for me as dal.e.png. So yeah, don't try to say save as like I did. I forgot. This generates graphics like we do with the Worldprofit graphic system. It actually creates them as a pixel system. So it's all HTML, but if you click the download, you get the actual image. So there's a picture of a man playing a saxophone that I've downloaded. Now I want to use that. Well, I can go into the landing page builder and I can say, let's go to landing page builder. And it's usually one of these ones up here, one of the newer ones where you can put in your own background, right? So there's one with background. So I think we can change the background. Oh, sorry, not the video. I don't want to change the video. Where did I? Oh, that's a video background. I don't want that one. Why'd you go to that one? Yeah, video. No, I want a background. Video background. How about responsive background with opt-in box? So I think, you know what? I don't remember where I put it, but you can load your own backgrounds in. Can't remember where I put that. It's around here somewhere. I built the site. I should know better. Can you imagine that? I can't even find where I put that. I know I put it somewhere where you can add your own background. Actually, you know what? Even failing that, what you could do, like say you're panicking like me and you're going, oh, I don't remember where all that goes. You could go right in here and you could say image ebook hosting. Just follow me. Watch this. So we go in and we grab the image from my downloads, right? Downloads. That's the one. And say I want this one to be George can't remember. Good one, isn't it? So then we go down here, put it in, and we want to search for George. So here's my image link right here, which I can copy to my clipboard. And then I can go back to where I'm saying, well, I can't find where I put the image in. You can just put the background in here. And then save it, update it. And then we'll see what it looks like. See if it loads it. Oh, you know what? I bet you anything it has spaces in it. Can't have spaces in a background. Yeah, you see this .e. So normally I would change this and get rid of all the spaces. Okay, so that's my mistake. So I would have to go in here, choose the file again, grab that. Yeah, so I have to change it on my download folder, although I think it should work. Oh, it does work. But you see all these percent signs and things like that? You can't have those. So I would have to rename the folder, the file, to something standard. Get rid of all those. How are we looking for time? I got a few more minutes. So what I do is I would rename it saxophone, right? Saxophone. There we are. Now try it. Put in a saxophone. and George 2. So it's easy to find. There it is. So this one should work as that background now. See, I can make mistakes too. My own program. You just can't have spaces and things. Whenever you name files, hopefully this works, you generally don't want to have spaces in the names of files and things like that in there. So you see how that works? So I can bring that image in a bit more, okay? And then I can soften it and do all kinds of things to it. Okay, so you can see the saxophone in the background, and you go from there. Isn't that nice? Pretty cool. Think like a millionaire. See, think like a millionaire. Instead of think like a millionaire, we can grab a product that's more for playing an instrument or something like that. I know this just, so you see how I'm doing all this now? I used AI for a background image. I panicked. I think, where do I load background images? I'm pretty sure it's in website management. I think it's in here somewhere where you manage your graphics and things. You can still use the graphics studio too to create images and things. Bottom line is you're never at a loss for being able to do this type of thing, like the graphics studio. You can use that to do anything. Okay, folks, I'm going to end it there. I'm going to wish everybody a great weekend. Go ahead and promote away. And like I said, if you have any questions and I missed anything, make sure that you contact support and we'll get to you as soon as we can. Okay, thanks a lot.